Welcome back to the podcast too, man. Discuss Bro. Yeah, last time I thought I'm gonna name this podcast as Be Yourself, but our website name is Discuss Bro. That's where people actually ask us the questions or anything, right? People share their stories on Discuss Bro. So instead of, you know, having multiple names, it's gonna keep confusing people, right? I know, so that's why we put it as a Discuss Pro as a channel name. So we're gonna change the link we have on our website. Now it is redirecting to the some to different sites. But anyway, you can still write the story to us. We still talk about it on our podcast. Anyway, get into our podcast, man. I don't wanna waste any time. Okay. What happened in the last week? Ooh, there happened many things, man. In my past weekend, tons of things happened. Hey, I forgot to tell you, I signed up to this new Pilates class. If you're a guy who think you're tough, try Pilates, man. I dare you and I challenge you that you're gonna feel like a piece of shit after this class. And you feel cocky at first time when you get into this class, but after when you come out of this class, you feel humbled and you gain utmost respect towards women's. And this is me. My instructor name is Sydney, and she never seen a guy visited or participated in her Pilates class for 2 years. I don't know why when she saw me, she came to me and said that to me. Hey, you are the first guy I seen you in 2 years. Like she been working in this place for 2 years. So anyway, she said congratulated me. Like sky, I did something. I didn't do anything. I didn't even. I was like, okay, fine. And surprisingly, this class is like 39 people, and out of 39, I'm the only guy, and 38 people are women's, and they were super hot. Not even, I'm not saying 8 or 9, they were like 10. 10 out of 10. I'm on the other side. I know myself. I'm like a 5 or 4 maybe out of 10. Yeah, but these people are super hot, dude. Like my friend, like whoever else do in front of me on the left side, right side, and back, my back. I'm surrounded with the hot people, dude. But anyway, when this class started, my instructor was super, like, super sweet. Like she spent almost like a 20 minutes with me to fix my postures. And after this class starts, she transformed to absolute commander, chief of a Navy SEAL. Like she was saying the 1, 2, 3, slow, breathe in, breathe out, inhale, exhale, add more weight, and slow. Dang it, I'm on the other side, saying myself that kill me. I wanna leave this class, dude. That is so tough, man. Pilates and these girls, they were like angels, dude. They were like angels without wings. And I don't know how these people do. These people are doing like a hours of plank, 20 to 30 minutes without hesitation. Like I can't even do a plank for like 40 seconds. And these people like are touching the head with the toes. And with the ease, dude. Like me on the other side, I can't even do anything whatever they were doing. They were angels. They were like daughters of a god, dude. Like if you ask me, am I going back? Hell no. Did I paid? Yes, I did paid for this thing. But the people who were the sales team, they were like an absolutely best salesmen, dude. They were like they can sell ice cream to penguins, dude. That's how good they are. They were like they can sell anything to anyone. Like, you see, these people are trained by Jordan Belfort. I don't know where they got training. They were like absolutely good. And I don't know, man. Like these people doesn't even take breaks in this class. No hydration breaks. And for me, if you look at me, I look like this guy just came out of from pool. That's how sweat I got from this class, dude. Water was dripping from me, dude. I'm not going back there, man. But anyway, my instructor, shout out to Sydney. She is such a sweet lady. She helped me with my injury as well. I got an ankle injury. She taught me some things. I don't know. I gotta give it a try again, which is good. I don't know. Like Pilates is really, I thought of its goals thing, but she even told me that it's absolutely anyone can try, but it's all about a core. That's what she told me, and there's a lot of science behind it, man. Like I can actually lose weight. I don't know. My goal is to keep moving, man. I wanna flexible as much as possible. I don't know. I can't even touch my toes. Now I'm trying to be as flexible as much, man. I mean, a shout out to all these ladies. Like they just, you know, everybody's thinking that, like in this class, wow, this guy needed help, you know. But somehow I made it through this class, man. I was like I was in that half of the class, in the halfway through this class. I was saying myself, dude, I wanna leave this class. I don't know. I don't know. These people doesn't even know me. That's my thing. If no one knows me, right? They don't even know me that I exist. So they don't even care. I was like, okay, why not? I'm gonna stay till end of this class. But Sydney made it so fun. Anyway, this class is so good, man. I'm having fun with this Pilates class. I don't know. I'm gonna go to the next class or not. Yeah, this is the thing happened to me on Monday. and and also I signed up. I did another brilliant decision. I don't know. I take like a drastic rash decision, I would say. I signed up to this hot yoga class. Again, I can embarrass myself, dude. I don't know. I'm just signing up to these classes which I'm not gonna go do or make. Not even, not even help myself, dude. And I know at the end of the day, at the end of the I'm gonna be flexible, and it can help me, lose weight or do stuff what I am not capable to do. And anyway, even in this class, her name is Erin. I don't know, somehow every class I join, like this Pilates or yoga, my instructor was like a woman's dude, and they were absolutely sweet. They were, and I don't know. I'm just a creep, I go like I don't even know like how to do anything right. Like I look at the people how they were doing and try to imitate this pose. But the sweet lady saw I'm struggling, right? She come to me and fix my posture. I think I feel like she knows me better. She knows how my leg moves, how my hands moves, how my body actually function. She even told me this thing after this class. Hey, you got a problem with your hip. You got to adjust that thing. You have to come to this class more often. And I feel like most embarrassed. Like it's like in your class, you are like the goofy guy who doesn't do any homework. Like this teacher comes and help you, right? The same thing in this class. I'm that goofy guy doesn't do well at all. Um, Moreover, this uh, I feel embarrassed that, but at one point I didn't feel embarrassed at all because there's a guy who is like I don't know where he is like he's doing his thing in the back corner of the class. I heard like a loudest fart in this whole class. I'm the only one laughing, dude. No one is laughing at all. This dude, like, not even once, he did it like twice. I was like, wow, everyone is not even smiling, dude. I'm the only one who got this sense of humor. I feel like this guy didn't even get, like, I didn't feel embarrassed. Why should I feel embarrassed? Anyway, dude, I had a fun over there. I had really good time in a yoga class. Am I going back? Yes, absolutely. I'm going back. Try yoga again. And it's more like I did like a three classes so far, which is really good. I'm getting there now. I'm touching my toes. Now I'm touching, yeah, all my parts, dude. That's what I would say. Surprisingly, which I know my class is good. Like until the at the end of the session, I feel like Erin, like she's an absolutely best teacher, dude. Like she does the things like I think she forgot that we are human beings. She do some postures which you can't. It's a physical impossible for someone like me to do, and she just show off all the skill, all these poses which anyone can do it, dude. Like I feel like I think that she's not made up of bones. I think she has elastic bands inside herself, and she does it like a not, I mean, you look if you look at her, she does it like a eloquently. That's what we call it. I don't know, with ease. And fuck, I can't do that, man. And anyway, she does all these weird shapes, like whatever you see in my mathematics. She does triangle, rectangle, pentagon, hexagon with her body, dude, with all the shapes you see in mathematics. She does it with her body. I think you feel like she's a kind of a lizard. And anyway, man, she's an absolutely amazing teacher, I feel like. And yeah, this is the thing, like I feel embarrassed all the time, like if I do any mistakes, but I'm getting used to it. Like embarrassment is, when you make same mistake and again and again, you don't feel it is an embarrassment. It is like a known habit to me. Oh, I embarrass myself with like doing stupid stuff. This is not something new I'm doing. Anyway, like I had a good time with the yoga class, man. Yeah, this is what I did last weekend. Oh, and how, dude, in my I go. This is a sauna class, dude. I know this dude. Every time I talk with him, I always get these bad vibes. But anyhow, this guy was in this sauna. Anytime you go to the sauna, dry sauna, you hear these three conversation. I know what's going to happen. I know how this conversation going to end. Every time the same topic, same thing. Even if I miss it today, come back tomorrow, I know how it's going to end. The same war politics, society, and the gay things, and these are the things they talk about it. And the same thing every time. And now, funny enough, I had a talk with the Eddie. His name is Eddie. He is retired. He's retired, not retard. But end of this conversation, I feel like he's a retard. But anyway, this guy is complaining about wildfire. If you see my last podcast, I was talking about the wildfire happening. Right, this guy was complaining about the wildfires not because of it's affecting environment. He threw me a curveball saying that it is affecting his stocks. What the fuck are you talking, Eddie? People were losing lives. People were, people losing their homes. This wildfire actually caught people's lives, man. You on the other side complaining about stocks? Fuck you, Eddie. I don't know, man. Like a man, I think he's gonna live another 10 years, but he's close to 80s, dude. Like, but he gonna live 10 more years, right? Maybe hardly, like with this environment. But he's other side, people just lost their lives, man. Lives, like lost their home, their whatever the money they made it, put their money in their houses. They lost their houses because of this wildfire. Now you're complaining about the stocks, Eddie. It's not good for you or anyone, dude. Please show some empathy. I don't know. I know. I worry about your stocks too, but not and even don't tell this thing to anyone, dude. If I were you, even if I feel the same, I don't tell. People people gonna throw some, judgmental, like now I feel so bad for you. And this guy got, not even this guy got a luxury car. He is saying that he got like a leather seats, and me on the side, I don't even have a car, dude. Why you are telling me all these things? And he owns a house, saying that, hey, I worked very hard to buy this home. I know that, and he's telling me that why don't you work very hard, buy a home? That's what he's telling. Try now, dude. Try now buying a home. I know you have like 10 more years left, right? Try now getting a job, buying a home in this economy. Good luck. Good luck buying your home. I made a peace with myself saying that I can't afford to buy a home, right? Now you on the other side saying that you can absolutely afford a house. Are you for real, Eddie? Dude, I got a master's degree. I graduated from really good school, and you, I don't think you went to high school at all. You like if I remember, you told me you worked in factory. You got lucky, and you bought the home in 1990s, and saying that you can absolutely afford a house. Oh, try telling to real estate agents, dude. They want to hear these things from someone who is highly optimistic. Dude, I know that I can't even buy in a home, dude. But even if I'm making shit ton of money, I can't buy in a home because not because of the economy, because of the chasing. Like if I buy a home, I gotta chase this, these mortgages, all this thing. I don't want to get into that loop. I don't know when I'm gonna die, dude. So that's why I don't want to buy in a home. I want to live somewhere. But I don't know. I always have a bad feeling, about this thing, man. But Eddie gave me bad vibes, man. And also he got a bad impression. I know, he told me that he can't even eat in a banana outside because of gay people. Man, why the fuck these people had done to you? These gay people are nicest people I know. I know. I think. And some people are bad. Some people are rude. I mean, I know. Some people are really good people. One of my close friend, she's in a gay. She absolutely nice with everyone, dude. Another guy I know, like they were nice as people. I no offense to these people, but he got this strange conclusion toward these people that actually made him look bad. And luckily, there's no one in the sauna actually said something. Like I'm gonna, dude, I'm on a he's probably thrice of my age. I can't say the bad things that gonna offend him, right? So because I'm a nice guy, I feel like, I want to have a fun time with this guy whenever I'm in a sauna. I don't want to sit idle, right? He always tells me some fun stuff, not the fun story, always some bad things. I don't know, dude. Always gives me bad vibe. And if I see him next time in that sauna room, dude, I'm not going there, dude. This guy absolutely gives me, you know, bad vibes, man. That's what I would say. Stay away from these people, man. I, for me, this is the thing. If I don't have anything nice to say, I don't say anything, dude. That's one thing I learned from the life. If you don't have nothing to say nice, don't say anything. That's the best way you can absolutely do good to the society. And why? Why? I will tell you why. Because spreading hatred gonna help anyone, dude. It's gonna even create more hate. And we already have enough hate in this world. You don't have to spread more. Anytime I see news, I see the same like a bad thing, man. I never seen something they're saying that hey, we did this, we did something good, we did. They don't say these good things. They always say all these bad things, dude. And also I don't believe in news at all. Every time I open two different news channels, they have two different newses. I was like, wow, well, how can it is possible? You guys are supposed to say factual things, right? When I look at this news, they always have two different perspectives, man. I mean, yeah, news are supposed to say all the facts, but they don't say the facts anymore. They just, they run the ads. Every time is not like, look, if you look at this news channels, they got all this advertisement. I feel like they were running advertisements, not the news. When I was a kid, I still remember that. The only time I used to watch news to just see the time. In my home, we don't have the clock. Even we have a clock, I don't know how to see, how to see and tell myself this is the time. And I'll open this news channel to see what time it is, what day it is. That's it. Other than that, I don't even watch this news. And also, I have this feeling that these newses were like monetized by politicians or support, like every news channel has supporting political party. I don't know. Like it's just my opinion. Eddie, you might be right. I might be wrong. I'm sorry, guys, if I going off the track. It's this podcast is not about me. It's about like other everyone, right? I'm sorry, guys. If I'm feeling hasty, man. Please forgive me if I say anything wrong. And yeah, dude, we got many questions being asked in our on our portal, www.discusspro.com. If you have anything funny or a thing like you want to discuss, go to our website and you know ask us anything. I just wanna hear like a real stories, dude. Real thing. I'll give honest advice or honest suggestion. I don't think I'm an expert. I never be, I'm not going to be an expert at anything. I know myself, dude. I'm not an expert at all. I don't even specialize in one thing at all. I will give you honest, basic suggestion, right? I know, in your life, you want to share something, you need someone actually listen to you, right? All my life, I've been, I always want, I want someone actually listen to me. That's why I started this podcast so that, there is someone actually listen to your story, dude. This is the podcast where you can actually share your story. And anyway, dude, as world is running, it's keep running, it doesn't stop for anyone, right? Yeah. So in this busy life, you don't have anyone to share your story. So that's why I don't know, it might help someone, when someone read this, look at this one video, my my whole my whole intention of this podcast is, I don't know, firstly. I don't even know, man, what I'm talking sometimes. Um, but you guys are always been great, be good, you know. And anyway, I'm getting to another one, man. One thing, I met this guy, Freddy. He's in a blind dude. I know him for a while. He got in an accident, dude. Like he got drunk. I This guy allowed to drink, man. He's allowed to drink at like every time he get drinks, he always get hammered. His cousin make him get him some drugs. I don't know. He even told me some things which I'm not supposed to talk. But anyway, he got into accident because of he was consumed a lot of alcohol and he fell down from the stairs and he got a big cut on his leg. And I asked him what happened. He told me his whole story in a funny way. He doesn't even feel pain. That's one thing so surprising to me. And I know he's a blind, but but he got a cut. He doesn't even know that he got a cut. His cousin told him that he got a big cut on his leg, and they have to take him to the emergency to fix this thing. Yeah, man, Eddie, and at some point down the road, we're gonna have him as a guest to our podcast. And he got a really interesting stories, man. He told me so funny stories and even he got married and he also got divorced and now he married another lady. I think so. He was saying this thing. He's going to get married as well. Dude, he got plenty of funny stories. He told me that he almost got himself killed like many times. Like he fell down many times. He got a big scar on his face when he was young because of he keep falling because he's a blind dude. But anyway, Freddy is an absolutely amazing kid, man. Amazing guy. He's a teacher, dude. He's a teacher. He's helping people. He's helping the special need kids. That's such an amazing, he tells me that he loves his job. He loves these kids. I told him, hope one day you're gonna see all these people who loved you, dude. And yeah, and he always lives his life, man, amazingly possible. Um, anyway, Freddy's an amazing dude. And what happened? What else happened? Hey, forgot to tell. I went to this office, dude. This government office. I hate going there, dude. Not because of the people, because of the procedure I have to wait. like a longer period of time, which I hated, right? Anyway, everybody hates, wasting time, right? So I met this guy. I was talking to this employee. There's a guy sitting beside me. This guy, I just met him. I said hi. He said to me hi, and he asked me, where are you from? I'm from Waterloo. It's like a 2 hours drive from my home to here. And he said he lives like in Kitchener, like which is close to my town. He said he gonna give me a ride. I'm just a complete stranger, and we just met. He said to me that he want to give me a ride. I know that I'm not a serial killer, and he doesn't even look like a serial killer though. Why would someone actually trust? Like, why would someone actually give ride to complete stranger? What if I'm gonna kill this dude, stole his car and wallet? But did I took the ride? Yes, I did took the ride because if I take a train, it's gonna take like 3 hours to get me home. But this guy gave me a free ride, dude. One thing which I didn't like about myself is for me, if anytime I'm in a car, I sleep, dude. You don't have to. I don't have to wait. After 2 minutes, I fall asleep. This guy was talking to me while I was sleeping, and he realized that halfway through this journey that saying that, oh, you were asleep, you were asleep. That's what I didn't even know that. I woke up like when I reached my home, and he told me that you were asleep all the time, and I keep talking to you. I thought you didn't like me. Yeah, dude. I have this strange habit, like I will sleep so that's why I don't drive at all. And if I'm driving, I'm gonna be. I have like a really bad experience, dude. Like I'm pretty bad. I mean, I drive so fast. I drive so fast. I will get in trouble if I drive. So that's why I don't even drive, dude. Anyway, dude, this guy gave me a ride. I'm a complete stranger, and he's not gay, and I'm not gay, and I don't know why he gave me a ride to a complete stranger. Do I give a ride to a complete stranger? No, I'm not gonna give a ride to anyone who I don't even know, dude. And one other thing, dude, I don't know why people just trust me. Like, this is not first time. There are many times actually. One time actually, I met this dude. One time I was helping. I was doing this consulting, not a consulting. It's kind of helping a kid within a with something counseling stuff. And this guy, he told me all his plans, his goals, and what he was doing with his life, and all he shared all his life and his struggles and whatnot. He shared everything. Even he like we went out, had some food, right? So and I get back to my home and I was talking to my friend. I said, "Hey, I met this guy. He's from your college." And I said to him, and he said to me, "Did he actually talk to you? He barely talks to anyone. Like he knows him for like a 4 years something. He doesn't even talk to anyone in his whole class." And he another side, he told the other dude, like whoever I talked to him, he told me entire his life story. Like I know now I know what he wanna do. He wanna go to this university in States called Georgetown is a really good university, or like, and also Carnegie Mellon University. You want to do data science over there? He told me all these things, man. Like, anyway, this some people just trust me. Maybe I got superpower. Like, for me, all this thing, what I understand in my life is I listen, dude. I listen to people when people saying anything, even if they're saying dumb shit. I just listen. Like, I mean, I have this thing in my whole life. No one listened to me since my childhood. I know there is no one to share my feelings. I just keep myself. If anyone is sharing something to me, I just listen. I listen even if if I don't know how old they are. I just listen what they were telling me. You know, people want someone to absolutely listen to you, dude. They don't want anything from you, dude. I'll tell you, most of the relationship or anything that goes off the track because someone doesn't listen to you at all. Dude, my whole life, I will tell you this. There is no one in my life just listen to me said that, hey, I'm here to listen to you. I'm here. I feel like, sometimes I felt so bad that, I mean, this is one thing I resented, one thing I didn't like about my parents, man. I mean, they loved me a lot, but I was so angry at them from from my childhood because not because they don't love me. They love me. Like I said, they love me, dude. But as a child, you need your parents. They don't. They never been with me. They're always been working, man. Anyway, all I'm saying is you need someone in your life to just listen to you. If you found someone, if you love someone, just listen to their the struggles or anything. Just just listen to it. It doesn't cost you anything. That's what I would say. Anyway, man. Also, yesterday I got invited to this gender reveal party, dude. Yes, I got an amazing time down there. Like I helped this couple. Now it's a big thing, dude. Gender reveal. Like in where the place I was born in India, like we don't have this gender reveal anything those things. Eh, If they know that this is a girl, I don't know. I don't want to say this. What's gonna happen? But we don't. We have like some bad influence regarding gender levels in India. So we don't have this gender reveal kind of thing over there. But over here, gender reveal is like a now people are partying. Like people does throw up some parties for gender reveals. Anyway, I had a good time there, man. I helped this couple with the decoration and they have like some amazing activities to like make this party more funny. And yeah, I met really and I got a really good food down there, man. I had a lot of food. Like even I like like I don't know. I got only one blue t-shirt, like a blue shirt, not a t-shirt. It's a formal blue t-shirt which we I used to wear on interviews, like to give any formal interviews. Oh, that's the only shirt I got. But that shirt got like the food spill, man. Like some kid actually doing something got the food got spilled on my shirt. That's the only shirt I got, man. The reason I'll tell you why I'm wearing blue t-shirt. This couple has this thing like if you're supporting a girl, you gotta wear a pink. If you're supporting a guy, you have to wear a blue. For me, I wanna support baby girl, but I don't have the blue pink t-shirt, dude. I only got a blue t-shirt. I told the couple that I'm here for the girl, like supporting a girl. I'm not. I only got the blue t-shirt because that's why I'm wearing this. But my support goes to the girls. I don't know. So I said, but somehow, but the reveal was a girl. Like this couple got it was a girl. We got like they did some crazy, this is how they actually did this, man. The gender reveal, they put the dry ice. The they put the dry ice in a pot, and now they got this blast. I don't know, play the blast. They put it on the pot. Now it's gonna give you. It's gonna tell us it is a boy. It's gonna the smoke comes out from the pot. Gonna be blue color. I think, yeah, but somehow they made it so funnier, so amazingly. It was pink color. Everybody was so surprised, and I knew that this is going to be a girl. Like there's a guy actually who gonna who knows that like this is how the things works in gender reveals. They're gonna give the report to a girl of the friend of this couple, right? This guy, whoever knows this, the gender where he has to wear something, right? He wore like a pink t-shirt. And this guy is absolutely smart, dude. Everybody gonna think that if he's wearing a pink, so that it might everybody thinks that okay, definitely it's gonna be girl, it's gonna be boy. And if you think over smart, you're gonna think okay, and he thinks that everybody gonna think that he's wearing pink, so everybody gonna think that he's gonna be boy, and he think that. That's what he thinks, so that's why he's wearing pink. I thought I overthink that, saying that this gonna be a girl, this going to be a girl, because I think I overthink like I overthink everything, dude. So I even placed a bet saying that it's going to be a girl. But another dude, he got some stat like some strange internet experience saying that, oh, if the belly is too big, it's gonna be girl, and her belly is so small, so it's gonna be a guy. I said, oh, fuck you, your reports. But I know, I read psychology. I was reading this. I know how psychology works, dude. I read some books. I'm not saying I'm an expert, but I know some books. But anyhow, this guy placed a bet saying that it's a girl, and I placed a bet saying that it's a girl, and I won. And this guy, did he paid? No, he didn't even paid me, but I placed a bet. I won. It gave me sense of satisfaction. Anyhow, dude. Yeah, this is what happened, dude, in my past weekend. Uh, so I'm gonna get back into the news, dude. Like, it's just a big, so where I can only read or write, so that's why. Yeah, coming back to the news, dude. There's a drunk deer in France. Who gonna give alcohol to a deer? That's my first thought. And why does how does the deer actually got a booze, right? Does does this deer go to the bar, get herself a drink? No, this is not how it works. Actually, like they this deer actually, they were eating naturally fermented fruit and getting intoxicated. Ooh, I think it's like like I don't know, the deer had some kind of fruit make him, got himself intoxicated, and police in the France were warning all the drivers. Anyway, dude, like this deer got accidentally got drunk, but my buddies, in when I was in Manograd, actually there's a stray dog in my neighborhood, like the place where we have parties every week, dude, every day, I would say. And this dog, I don't know, somehow every time we have a party, this comes like a it thinks that this dog thinks that he got invited to this party, and he comes, and my buddy drunken fellows, they, I don't know, this girl, like these people let this dog to drink the alcohol, and this thing got drunk at a wobbly, I can see that he drink like a one glass of alcohol and find a plus spot in my room, I kind of on sleep over there. By the time we woke up in the morning, that thing just left. But I will see him the next party. I don't know, this deer being like, coming, it's like a uninvited guest, but comes to our party every time and get himself drunk. And yeah, but my stupid friends, I'm not blaming this dog, dude. If they didn't give, my friends are so stupid, like they give this animals alcohol. I know those deers how they got himself drunk. It's accidental, right? But over here it is intentional. Intentionally giving alcohol to dogs. That's a bad thing, dude. That's really bad. Anyway, dude, at least the animals are getting, having good time, right? Yeah. Anyway, if you're in France, check out, dude. If you see it, if you're driving in a highway, if you see a deer, so be careful. I don't know what's gonna happen after. What I seen the things what happened after the alcohol. Dude, in my neighborhood, I seen what alcohol can do to a family. The wives of the husbands. I know, dude. Like there's always a big fight over there all the time. There is. I see the things, the alcohol. That made me not to drink at all. Even I never had an alcohol in my whole life, dude, because of the trauma I got it from from my neighborhood and from my friends. Just good and bad. And anyway, dude, like don't drink, dude. Even if you are drink responsibly. Yeah. I got a friend who is in a Down syndrome, dude. Down syndrome, like my roommate one time. You know the people who have a Down syndrome? They're so funny people. They were really good people, dude. My roommate is in a Down syndrome. Like he loved to drink. Like I spent like I think I almost spent like almost 12 days with him. That's and he introduced me all his friends and everyone I met him. They love booze, man. All these Down syndrome people like to drink and cook. Yeah. Long story short, we got like one time actually this one of the friend like having a party. I got invited because I'm the only one who don't drink, so I take them, I give them a ride, right, so I can drive, so they won't get in trouble. So this guy actually, what happened is he got into a fight with one of his Down syndrome dude. Like we came, I had to take him out because they don't want to ruin this party, right? So I took him out from this house, and this dude grabbed a big rock and throw it. You know, this kid got like absolutely strength. I can't even fucking lift that rock. This kid lift and throw it at the window, which is like a I don't know 20 or 30 meters away, and it got hit like a to the point, dude, where like a I don't know. I think somebody got hurt so badly. But anyhow, I left that place right away because I don't want to get in trouble. Yeah, I want my Down syndrome dude to be happy. But anyway, dude, alcohol make you and it gives you wings. Not the Red Bull gives you wings. Alcohol also gives you wings and make you stupid decisions. Anyway, yeah, coming back to next one. Dude, like there's a anxious. There's a guy, is 9 year old, actually beat a grandmaster. Hey, I don't know. This guy made a chess history. I'll tell you chess like a chess game which I had when I was a kid, like in a grade seven. I don't even know how to play chess, dude. Like in my class, they were doing this competition. No one signed up to this chess the game. So me and my friend, I don't even know, right? Like, if you ask me what Bishop does, I will tell him, or maybe he goes to church. That's what my absolute response. You know, I don't even know the rules, man. That because I grown up in poor neighborhood. We know how to steal stuff and beat people and make fun of others. That's what we know, and that's all. Like a chess is the people like who got money, and that's what are my thoughts on this chess. That's just my opinion, dude. And anyway, this chess competition was happening right in my class. Me and this dude was only participants in this class, so absolutely and obviously I lose, right? I lost in this game. So this prize distribution event came in, and my name got called saying that second prize goes to Mahi. What the heck? And I thought, I know that in my school I'm the only guy with my name. So I went in, grabbed this, the chess, this prize, dude, which I barely competed. And all the reason I got this prize is because I just participated in this event. All you have to is participated, right? So I got this absolutely in a I don't know this participation certificate and the gift. I feel like it's an error, you know. There are always error happens, right? Maybe someone doesn't know that the only two people participated in the chess game and no one signed up, right? Yeah, anyway, this is what happened actually. Yeah, if you got any funny story like this, share to us, man. Go to our website www.discusspro.com. Go to our website and post your story, man. Yeah. That kid actually made a history. Me on the other side made an absolutely administrative history. Yeah, dude. This actually made me go back to my seventh grade. Ooh, back in days. That's Yeah, I did some really stupid things, man. Yes, this is another thing. People, everybody's talking about AI. I worked in AI too. I know how to build AI, voice agents, all this stuff. Anyway, people ask whether AI should teach in school. Listen, there is a thing like in New York. In New York, they were like they want like a in the school they want AI humanoid robots. That's what they call. I'm sorry, I'm tripping, dude. I'm sorry about that. Anyway, speaking of robots, I think if you're going to a shitty school like mine, you probably think, yeah, you need a humanoid robot, dude. In my school, teachers doesn't get paid well, so they keep leaving and leaving. One time, we absolutely got on a chemistry, like physics I love physics and chemistry, dude. I don't know why. I love it. I love them. Our teacher left our school because he didn't get paid. I know we got a math teacher. We don't even understand what he say. We say or he teaches anything. We gotta work ourselves, right? Now he said to us, "Oh, anyone who knows math can do physics and chemistry." Yes, I believe in that, but you can't even properly teach the math. How the heck you gonna teach physics? Now he taught physics. Now he's teaching us. Now at the time he was teaching Newton's law, and dude, I can't even understand what he told in mathematics. Now I got again put more time on physics as well. Fuck you, dude. I got like a shitty teachers. I would say in my school, I need a humanoid robots. If you ask me in grade 8, yes. And speaking of robots, they're like a. You can see we can use it in different parts, man. Different places we need robots, like not in teaching I would say, but teachers, I mean, I don't know, they are like a underemployed, dude. Like they don't get paid well. That's one thing I feel so bad about teachers. Without them we are nothing, dude. I always have, these people, when I ask them, like, I know that how much they get paid, they're so small, dude, small. I mean, I don't know how they barely make their living. In my life, like when I was in school, I think these people are rich. But when I graduated, I got to know that these people doesn't have any money, dude, and they still teach now because they just like, they just like teaching. So that's the only reason. Like, I once at one point I want to become a teacher. Like when I actually not even when I was a kid, I was like a 1.5 year ago, I was like, I want to I want to get a PhD so that I can teach kids. I can teach, you know, university students. That's my goal. Like, that's what one of my even have a plan to get a PhD, but I don't know. I don't want to do it right now. Maybe after a couple of years, I might do PhD. I don't know. I wanna I wanna do if what are the things I would take? I might take computer science. Not because I like computer science. That's the only easiest thing I think though. I'm good in math, dude. Like I don't know, a math prodigy. I would feel like a math and physics. Dude, I always want to become physicist. Like the one who talks about the physics. It's boring. I know it's boring. It's boring as hell. But still, I like physics. But anyway, dude, honestly, I don't know. Yeah, I shouldn't replace the teachers if I ever, but it could help schools, that doesn't have enough qualified teachers. Like my school doesn't have any right teachers, man. I'm lucky that we got some good teachers, which actually helped us and helped me grow. Yeah, dude. Like speaking of teachers, I feel like I want them to not to replace the teachers. Dude, we got AI everywhere, dude. My nephews now they know how to use a chat GPT, dude. I don't think it's a good thing. Dude, I got to know that like chat like 2 years ago. If you ask me what exactly chat GPT does, Maybe it help you in essay writings, or help you with the writing stuff. Now it's taking over your jobs, dude. Taking over everything. Everything is done by AI. Now, at some point in our life, even for a small thing, we might use AI. I don't know. We might stop thinking. We might need an AI brain. We might need a neurochips. That's what people are saying these days. Oh, we might need AI to fix this. Wow. Funny enough, any company you go, they want you, they forcefully want you to use the AI. They don't want you to think. That's if you start thinking, what's gonna happen? Thinking. I mean, I never seen a thinking like actually help you. Dude, I overthink, dude. I overthink like for 6 hours, still do the same mistake again. Sometimes thinking doesn't help you anything, dude. Sometimes I'm not saying every time. It's just my opinion, dude. But AI help you in certain things. Not obviously it's gonna help. It's gonna replace teachers. No, it won't replace the teachers. Anyway, dude, it's in New York. Like, it's happening in New York. I'm sorry, I didn't give you the full information. In New York, they were having talking about they want to replace the teachers with the humanoid robots. I don't know this where this world is heading to, but I'm more optimistic. I have a good faith in humanity. Someone is out there gonna figure it out, dude. Yeah. Anyway, there is another thing. A library book missing for around 150 years was found. 150 years, dude. Dude, as a kid, speaking of libraries, I used to go to the libraries, the public libraries, not regular libraries where you have to show your ID, all this stuff, right? I go to the public library and steal the books from there and try to resell it to there's no second-hand bookstores. But over there, if you steal some book from library, they got this a public seal, right? They seal saying that this thing belongs to library. It's not. It is offense to actually sell it, and I think that is the smartest thing, right? And the shop owner actually look at me like, are you serious, dude? Looking at me like, I wasn't a I wasn't a mastermind, right? All I wanted when I was a kid is to just make money, dude. And I get in there, steal books, and sell it to my friends. They want to buy it, right? Anyone want to buy books? This is what my opening statement. I got this really brand new book from this library, which is operated my uncle, and he gave me this book. Anyone need this book? Take it from me. It's gonna cost you 10. Anything, dude. I'll take two. I will take anything, dude. Yeah, I was selling this maybe 150 years. I hope it's not missing, dude. It's not going to be get missed. It was stolen, dude. A library book is missing, which means it got stolen. I got many books with me, dude. I don't know why. I just love books, and I steal books from this library because I can't afford to buy a book. I can't. I can't. Yeah, dude. Speaking of books. I mean, I was just a dumb kid with a terrible ideas, and I got really good business skills, dude. I can sell an ice cream to penguin and ice to Eskimos. I can sell anything, dude. If you give me a stick, I can sell this thing. You give me anything, I can sell. Yeah, all my life since my childhood, my dream is to just make money. I don't know why. I just wanna make money because I've been poor. When you grow up in a poor neighborhood, all you wanna do is just make money. Just your own. That's your goal. If I see someone holding a phone, I think they are rich. No questions asked. They were rich. If they have the motorbike which has gas, they were rich. Dude, if you ask me when was the first, I was so stubborn that I want to buy my own car and I will hop on my own car. I haven't like I got opportunity to hop on someone's car, but I never want to step into someone's car till grade 12. I didn't even step into someone's car. I told myself that I'm gonna buy a car and get into this car. But life, I realized that you needed more money. The first time I made money was like a 10 something. Like I thought I'm gonna buy a home, and I realized that I need more tens. I need to sell more things, which is not going to happen. If someone actually gave me drugs when I was a kid, I could have sold those things, man. I could have sell cocaine or heroin or anything to anyone to just to make money, dude. I was so desperate. My mom and dad doesn't give me money at all. Yeah, that's really good, dude. Like growing up, not having money, taught me many things. If I have money, I couldn't be doing any of the stupid things which I had done. Anyway, let's go into another one, dude. Dog surfing, dude. Sign me up. Dogs, like there's like a dog surfing championship happening. I don't know. Dude, I always want to have a dogs, dude. The dogs are like most funniest creatures, dude. They always listen to you. They always like to, they wiggle, they wag their tail. Uh, yeah, they were like, I always love dogs. One time, I actually brought home a dog, and I said, my mom, that I'm gonna raise this dog. And she said, we already have a dog. I was looking suspicious. Wow, my dad brought a dog. No, she said, you are the dog. We don't have to feed another dog. Yeah, that's right. It's not because of the money, it's because of I can't even take care of myself, right? How the heck I gonna take care of this dog? This could be alive if it is on the street, right? So anyway, I left this dog on the street, man. Yeah, dogs are really funny. I mean, really good good things, man. Anyway, dude, like speaking of dogs, no, I don't know. I can't take care of the dogs. I can't even take care of myself. How can I take care of any dog or anything? Yeah. I've seen the people actually over here, like my friends, some of my friends have like two dogs. How the hell? How the hell are you gonna actually like how like two dogs, dude? Two dogs. How? How, dude? How? I know each gonna dog gonna cost you $200, 2 to 300. I know the benefits of having a dog. You feel like you've been loud, but having two dogs, that's a little bit over, dude. Little bit. But it's gonna cost you $400. For $400, I could come to your home, you know, listen to you, even cook for you, dude, for $400. Dang it. I don't know. That's actually, I don't like it. I mean, over here, people have more dogs than their friends, dude. Yeah, someone actually asking me that I want to move to Canada. Yeah, good luck finding your friends, finding your community. Dude, over here, people have more pets than their friends. This is so funny and so bizarre. And we need to make. I know why they trust animals. I agree with you at some extent, but dogs, yeah, they won't cheat on you, which humans actually does. They listen to you, which human doesn't listen to you, and they always been with you. Humans doesn't gonna last long, right? But one thing I don't like about these dogs is they only have shorter like a lifespan, dude. Like they only live 12 to 13 years. After that, you know that when you're signing up this thing, you're gonna have a really big heartbreak. I'm not ready for that thing. I don't know. I hate someone actually die. I hate it, dude. I don't like, people, I don't like when someone die, which is which is inevitable, right? So dogs die, dude. It's a fact. I can't take that pain, so that's why I don't wanna rise in a dog. And for these people who are having dogs, I feel like this thing gonna break your heart into thousand different pieces, dude. Yeah. Anyway, man, dogs and animals, anyone who has a pet, they're absolutely good people. And but I wish you guys could have a good relationship with the people. I'm not saying that people who are having a dogs doesn't have a relationship with the people. I'm just saying that it's very hard to find friends in Canada. This is true, dude. For me, I think I got a good friends here. I got some really good friends, but not. It's very hard to find a friend, dude. Actually, that's what I would say. But moving to Canada, finding a friend, good luck, dude. Good luck finding it. It's alone. It's lonely. I would say it's lonely. You don't have anyone to talk about for a longer period. Yeah. Anyway, dude. Yeah. This is the news. I got it. I can talk for hours, but I don't want to waste your time. So we're gonna get back to these questions, dude. We got some really good questions from our website. I'm gonna get into the first question, dude. This is so funny, and this kid actually said to me this is what actually this is his question. Hey, he asked me the saying that he's struggling mentally and financially. Can you send me some money? I will send my account detail. Could you send me this money? And he has another question. First, I'm gonna address this question firstly. Well, mentally struggling. I understand you, dude. Everybody going through the same shit. I'm not saying that. I'm not gonna preach you that. Oh, you're gonna actually fight this battle alonely. I'm gonna say this. This is everybody's going through the same shit. I wish go talk to someone. I know. I know you don't. If you don't have anyone, I'll send you my email, my phone number. Get we gonna get in touch and walk you through what's happening with your life, dude. You know, it's. I mean, sometimes you need a help, dude. I'm not saying it's nothing wrong, getting help. Some people feel ashamed of saying that I'm seeing a therapist. Dude, sometimes, there are things you can't help yourself. That's where these experts come into the pictures, like a therapist. There are the times I needed help. I feel like I needed help. I don't have money to afford therapist. That's a different story. Anyway, yeah, mentally struggling. I mean, one thing what I would do is I keep myself so busy so that my brain won't think too much, right? This is a science, dude. Your brain actually if you have something going on, it only focus on only one thing. Like you don't have the super brain that can focus on multiple things, right? If you keep your brain busy, so it can absolutely get you get to a point where you'd make yourself busy. I don't know. That's the only thing I would do. I will do something. I know at the end of the day, like while you're sleeping, this all these thoughts gonna get you the dogs waiting for a biscuit. That's how these thoughts, man, they were like, I don't know, these thoughts were always fascinating and so much depressing, dude. I've been there, dude. I've been there. I know that. I know what you're going through. This is not something which you are alone experiencing. And I'm saying that if you want to share something really personal, you're saying that you're just struggling with this. I want to hear more from you, dude. What exactly it is, whether it's from relationship or from the school or from the friends, anything like a story I want to hear so that I can actually address what exactly it is. but it just looked like a general, like saying that he's struggling mentally. Yeah, dude, I'll tell you, talk to someone, like how you're talking to him. For this, I can help you saying that, hey, you gotta do this. Keep yourself busy and talk to someone, talk to your friend, talk to some stranger, say this is what you're going through. I know you doesn't like to share much details. I'm saying that I don't even know your name, dude. How can I tell you tell you what exactly, like tell anyone, hey, Tom got this problem. You're not even put your name. How can I know, right? So you don't have to worry. Share your details. Share as much information as possible so that I can address it, man. So second one is saying that is he needed money, dude. He needed money. Dude, I needed money too, dude. Like I needed money so I can do a lot of stuff. Could you he's saying that he gonna send me account details? Hell yeah, send me the details, dude. I'm gonna fucking hack your account, steal the money, whatever you got. I'll steal it from you. I'm the guy. I don't care. I can steal. Like if you, it gonna make you broke, dude. Don't ask money. That gonna make you vulnerable, and people doesn't like. I don't know. If you ask money, people gonna think you bad, dude. Don't ask money unless you really need it. Did I ask people money? Yes, I did. I did ask money when I actually needed money. But anyway, I'll tell you this. I don't know your name, but I will tell you. Finding out like making money these days, so easy, dude. You can make money anywhere. Like you can drive an Uber. You can make money. You can deliver food. You can make money. You can open Instagram account, make some videos, make your try YouTube channel, try all these things, whatever possible you got. If you have family and kids, that's a different story, right? You got a mouth to feed, bring a food. I know, it's a lot of things, dude, a lot of responsibilities. But anyway, you can figure it out. I got a good faith in you. At least you reached out to me, man. I really appreciate that reaching out. That's one thing I've been telling. Please reach out. You don't have to suppress. What I tell to anyone is suppression to expression lead to depression, dude. Yeah, don't suppress your expressions. That gonna lead you to depression, dude. Yeah, it sounds like a rap lyrics, but it is true. Anyway, dude, like this person needed help. Try OnlyFans if you. I know, but this try anything, dude. Like try anything. I don't know. If I were you, what should I do to make money? I got a degree. Find a job in my field. If I didn't find a job in my field, I do something, dude. I don't stay idle. I know what's gonna happen if I don't do anything. I will be fucking miserable. I'm miserable if I'm alone. I do something really nasty stuff, really bad stuff, dude. So that's why I keep myself so busy. That's what, the problem. I can see that you're jobless. I feel like, you're looking for money, which means you don't have a job. So that's why you don't have money. So that's why you think that you're struggling mentally. You can fix it. First, get a job. Keep yourself so busy so that you don't feel the mentally struggle, right? And you don't have to ask anyone, dude. Dude, we got this kid got another question, which is like, why is prostitution is illegal, dude? Why? Because it is illegal, dude. It is illegal. We want it to be illegal. What's gonna happen if it is illegal? I'll tell you. Population gonna go down. People gonna have tons of diseases. I don't want to name those, but you know that, and I know that. What kind of disease you might get, dude? I know. Even if it is illegal, people are still doing it. I know you've been there or not. I'll tell you this. I think you being going there. I feel like that. If you're saying why don't it is illegal, he knows that it is illegal. Some people are doing it. Even if you visit this prostitution places, if you might miss this round, second round gonna get you some diseases, dude. I know a dude actually, his name is Patrick. One time, it's a real story. His good friend of mine came to me and like he was so worried. He want to take his life. That's his actual. I'm gonna get into his story, saying that he told me that, hey, he actually made a love and actually fucked a hooker. That's what he told me. Long story short, and he was worried that she might have some, HIV or something like that. Okay, I asked him why you're not using a safety. Yes, he said he used a safety, but the safety got broken. Okay, that's bad actually. And he doesn't even know her. That's what he told me. Okay, and he was sure that she might have something. Yeah, for sure, that's what I said. For going there is a first one of the biggest mistake, and thinking that she doesn't have it, that's another mistake, dude. Why you do this to yourself? Getting into the for a I don't know, I'm just tripping, dude. For small pleasuring yourself. I don't know, dude. That's not good. That's a crime. That's a sinful. That's what I've been telling. I'm not saying anyone. I mean, a prostitute like do I like half like I know many people out there that still does it, but it's not good. Still, people do it. But over here, like this kid, the Patrick is now is worrying that he might get HIV, which is obvious, right? When you fuck someone in a random place, you get this, right, son? Then all of a sudden he was saying that to me that, oh, I don't want my mom and dad to know this thing. Yeah, they're gonna feel miserable, right? That's what I told. I didn't tell this thing. As in a good friend, I was there and just listening to him. I just want to be so supportive, right? I told him that, hey, well, I know what's happened, right? Your mom and dad, like you said, this kid actually came to me, asking me that he want to take his life. Like, I told him, like, why don't you go to the clinic and get tested, right? So he told me that it doesn't work like that. He only knows after 6 months. Okay, we're gonna wait for 6 months. And he's telling me that for the 6 months, I was in myself, I was like, dang it, I gotta listen to his story for 6 months. I know this kid now is like plotting his suicide plans. If his mom and dad knows that it gonna break their heart, right? I told him that, dude, in future they might have cure, dude. Like they might have some medications, right? They can absolutely cure this. I've seen many things out there, like some surgery is gonna help you make one gender to another gender, right? They might have something up there. Like you don't have to worry, all right? So I told him that, hey, do this, do that, and yeah, somehow after 6 months he got tested, and it is like fortunately he got negative. I thought that's why I think that if I might miss this round, the karma roulette gonna get you, dude. So don't do this, nasty stuff. So that's why I think there's a reason why prostitution is illegal, dude, because it's gonna reduce the human population. People gonna not gonna get married. People gonna, you know it's gonna be like, finding in a grocery. It's like a, I don't know. There's a lot of things you can talk about, dude. Like this is like a complex topic. There are like some debates saying that, well, some countries God made it illegal, some people it's illegal. I don't know. For me, if I have a right, I'll make this illegal. Illegal. Yeah. Anyway, going back, I will tell you. I don't know what's your name, but it is. It's he openly. He doesn't want to share to anyone. He only sent it to me so that I can address it in my podcast. So that, yeah. But anyway, dude, like I'll tell you, get a job. Like and keep yourself so busy so that it will, it will actually reduce your mentally challenging experience, whatever you're having. And prostitution, get yourself a girlfriend, dude. Get married. No, you can. You don't have to go to the prostitution, do the prostitution or anything. Or Are you thinking that you want to get into the prostitution? That's a bummer mood. I don't think you should do that. Okay, let's get back to the second one, dude. If you guys have any advice, whoever listening to this thing, please give him some valuable advice, dude. Please, there are people need advisors. Okay. Second one is, hey, this is what he was saying. Hey Mahindra, I need advice about job finding. I'm a fresh graduate from York University. I'll stop it right there. York University, it is located in London, is one of the best university, one of the best. And this, he's saying that he graduated from York University with a computer science and economics degree. Dude, you got a two degrees? Me, I struggled to get in a one computer science degree. I even failed one subject, dude. He's saying that, but I'm not able to find a job right now because of the market's AI dominance, or my skills are not enough. Yeah, dude, firstly, you came out at a wrong time, but you got really good skills. But I'm telling you this. You got a time, dude. You got plenty of time. You can figure it out. You got you got a computer science economics degree. I don't think you're not smart enough. I think you came at the wrong time. That's the only thing I would say. We'll find a job for sure. He's saying that now. What's he saying? Anyway, I'm not finding a job at all. Why? What should I do now? What would you? What would if I? What would I do if I'm in your situation? Okay, I'll tell you. I'm not gonna preach you do this and do that. I'll tell you what exactly I will do. I lost many things. I lost many. I mean, my first job, I lied on my resume, dude. I lied. I can lie on my resume. I lost my job too. That's a different story. But what I did is I keep applying. I keep applying whatever job available in the market. I keep apply like 50 jobs a day. I wrote it down in the notes and what kind of resume I used, right? So yeah, make a report of yourself, which job you applied. Apply 50 jobs in a month, it's gonna be 1,000 jobs, right? So if you get one interview, that's all you need to do. You need one shot, right? If you had one shot, one opportunity to seize everything you wanted, you take it or let it go. Yeah, this is Eminem lyrics. I keep remembering this all the time. It's a rap song by Eminem. Just you need one shot, dude. And if you build this tolerance of applying job, after a couple months, you might probably give 10 interviews. You see the same pattern, like same questions being asked, right? So you can make yourself like, okay, these are the questions being asked. How can I actually address, this question properly, get himself a job? That's what I actually did. I gave like tons of interviews. I got really good paying jobs. Yeah, I'm not saying that applying jobs gonna help you. I'm saying that keep applying, find a way. And also one thing I would say is, I'm not saying get connection from LinkedIn. I'm saying that you know what, go to places where you meet people. Get in touch with the people, like really meet people. I'm not saying connect in a computer. It's like a touch, I used to send an invite on a LinkedIn, and you think that this guy gonna help you? Fuck no, no one gonna help you on a LinkedIn, dude. That's what I feel like. For me, one of my friend actually got her a job by talking to a guy in a church. That's a different story. The one of the guy who comes to the same church, she somehow, maybe in the service time, or somehow she was talking to this guy. She was like, he was working in a bank. Somehow she got a job in the bank. She met this guy in the church, find herself a job, man. And my friend, he's a volunteer in a temple. He's a priest in my temple, in the temple I go. Know someone actually in the field, this guy actually looking for a job. He didn't even got an interview, dude. He directly got hired. You just need a people, dude. I know. I don't know what you're saying, but I will tell you this. Find people, get a, get yourself, find people, connect and touch with all these people, man. Like, that's what I would do. Talk to the people. Uh, that's what I actually doing, dude. Dude, it's what time it is now? It's 2:29 in the morning, dude. I want to go sleep. It's pretty late in here. Anyway, dude, I would say apply as many as possible. And you got a time, dude. You got plenty of time. You can fuck up, you can do any stupid mistakes. When I graduated, I started this illegal consulting thing. I got in trouble one time. Actually, cop called me. I thought I'm gonna be in jail, but somehow I made it through. I made it to. I graduated. I got a job too. You can make really stupid mistakes, make some money, do something, do something. Don't stay idle. Hey, I'll tell you. I work in this retail, right? Like my body actually work as an sales associate. Somehow she found a job internally opening. He applied to this job and got himself a job. So I would say do part time until you get a full time so that you keep yourself busy and you build communication skills. Don't, I would say, don't be, not, this is what I would do. Don't stay idle. Please do something that's actually make you something. Yeah, dude. I'm sorry. I'm saying things repeatedly because of the time. I'm gonna record this early, dude. Like I wanna spend more time, Now my brain doesn't function properly. I'm hasty because of Eddie, because of the wildfire, the stocks going down. That's one thing made me so pissed off. Yeah, anyway, dude. Be yourself. No, don't kill yourself. Always reach out. Yeah, that's what I would say. And go to your website. If you're listening to our podcast, ask us really good questions. We want to hear from you, dude. Go ahead. Be good. Take care. Bye for now.